How is it going? How are we all doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're all having a lovely start to the week. Hope that everything is treating you well. And I hope you're excited for a little bit more Golden Sun, or Golden Sun 2, which we will be resuming tonight. It's been a week since we played this game. We actually reached, I think, a super pivotal moment or a super climactic moment in this game, and it was quite late, so I did need to end stream and get to bed. And I was planning on finishing this last week on Thursday, but as some of you might know, I had a college roommate that came to visit, and so we unfortunately did not finish up this lighthouse last Thursday, so we're going to be doing it today. But before I start that, it's good to see you all. Dom, hello. Thank you for hanging out and watching Grey's with me tonight. Dom and I we've been working through Grey's Anatomy, and it's a lot of episodes, like a lot. But slowly but surely we're making it through, and apparently some weird stuff is coming up soon. So send me good positive vibes, because I'm scared about what's going to happen next. Also, thank you for the host. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much. Mr. Borelli, great to see you as well. Sorry for the confusion about last Thursday. You were totally right to expect a stream, and I was, my bad for not being there. I guess, I don't even remember. I think I posted in Discord, but that's like the only place I mentioned it. There used to be something on Twitch where you could, basically post updates to your Twitch. It was like a little activity feed type thing. And so I used to use that occasionally to say, oh, hey, stream's gonna be later, or oh, we're gonna do this instead, or something like that. I didn't use it that often, but there were a couple times where I used it, and it would kind of be nice actually to to get to use something like that again, just so that I can be as communicative as possible to let y'all know if something changes with the schedule. But yeah, that's what's up. That's how things used to run. Mihan, great to see you as well. Mihan, I think you were streaming today, and I don't think I saw it because, well, actually, hold on. I'm trying to remember if you were streaming today or not, because I didn't get the chance to watch any streams this morning or really much this afternoon. And maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe I was thinking of someone else. I know Squidzy was streaming. I didn't get to see him today, and I thought you were also streaming, and I didn't get to see it either. But if you did indeed, and I'm not wrong on that, I hope you had a great stream, and I hope you've been having a really lovely Tuesday. That's what I sure hope for. Also, every time Azzy, I see your name, I think of Tilted, another one of our friends. Your name just reminds me so much of hers. But Azzy, hello, how's it going? What are you up to? What you doing? It's nice to see you, and I hope you're doing well. Hi. Virtual Gamer, good to see you also. Hello. Hope you had a nice day. Hope you're having a good start to the week. Mine has been a-okay so far. Tomorrow might be kind of a busy day, but the first couple days so far have been overall pretty good. Today was kind of exhausting, kind of a long day of reading and writing, but I think it's gonna pay off ultimately. I have to give a presentation tomorrow, and I've got a little bit more work I want to do on it, but I'm feeling pretty decent about it. Finley Grace, hello. Great Squidzy emotes. I love Squidzy emotes so much. That's probably my favorite one, the love emote. But he very recently added Squid 5 Wink, and I think that's actually a really cute emote too. So I don't know, you got good taste in emotes, so I appreciate that, because I love Squidzy's emotes. Also, yeah, thanks for giving the shout out to Mihan. I feel badly. I haven't been able to catch many Mihan streams recently, but they're very, very cozy and lovely. And I like his taste in games too, and y'all probably would too. Ooh, I think I've just been calling you Mitosis because I have such a hard time pronouncing your name. But thank you. And yeah, thanks for the good luck on the presentation. Yeah, this is my sweatshirt that I wear when I'm just trying to bundle up and get cozy. I like it a lot. It's very warm. Some call it a drug rug, some call it other things. It's just something I got when I was relatively young, and it still fits me, and I enjoy it. It feels good, and it fits me well. So yeah, that's been nice and comfortable for me today. Also, did you not see my Discord message? Oh, I saw the Discord message, Azzy. I saw it. And don't worry, we are playing Golden Sun tonight, as you can see. And upon seeing me enter the court, you will give me a kiss. Wait a second, that's not how this works. Hold on a hecking second. Goodness gracious. You think that just hand those out like hotcakes? I guess I kind of do. His emotes are the cutest, and the wink and the think one are my favorites. I like the think one a lot. The think is just kind of like, you know, leaning over. Cute little bijou. Bijou, that's what they're called, right? Yes, you literally do. Yeah, I know. I know. Whoops. Oopsie daisies. Drewby, hey, what's going on, man? You know what? I think I saw you you messaged me on Twitter, and then for some reason, because I was like super busy at work, I was like, okay, yeah, let me go back and check it. And as I've like opened up my phone screen, I've looked and seen, oh yeah, I don't have any notifications, because I must have cleared the notification from our DM, but then I never actually went back and checked it out. So I will look at that in a moment. But I know you've been super sick recently, and it looks like you're feeling better, so that's good. So if you want to grab lunch sometime this week, I am very down. I'm very down. But yeah, are you like totally symptom free now, or are you still kind of improving? Do you still feel a little bit icky, or is it all just totally gone? I hope so. Drew's the kind of guy who's been wearing the same clothes since 8th grade. Yeah, for the most part. Honestly, although some things don't fit me very well anymore because like I've put on a little bit of weight. So like some t-shirts are a little bit too tight, or I don't really like the way they fit me. But a lot of things like hoodies, things like jackets, those, yeah, I've actually had for a while. Jeans are something that I also have kind of grown out of because my waist size is a little bit different. And so some of the old pairs that I would wear just didn't fit me nearly as well. Which actually has been kind of nice with respect to shopping. I used to have a jean size that was kind of annoying to shop for. I couldn't really find it in stores very often. I'd have to buy online, like kind of the tall and thin. And now it's more like average. So I guess that helps me in respect to that. I don't have to shop online to find things that fit me, so that's kind of cool. And I mean, to be fair, like for different clothing items, I wouldn't have to do that. You know, if I was buying a shirt or something, yeah, I could buy that in the store. But like for jeans or things like that, kind of... Ooh, am I dropping frames? I think I just noticed I was dropping some frames. Are we good? Hello? Can you probably can at least hear me. But am I cutting in and out for you a little bit? Okay, yeah, I'm dropping a lot of frames. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm gonna do super quick? I'm gonna see if my roommate is having internet issues. Because he may be as well. Yeah, he is. I'm gonna send him a DM super quick. Okay, because it seems like we're both having some internet issues. Send it to him. 1 second. Oh, this motherfucker. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, are we still dropping frames? Are we good? Are we back? I don't think we're dropping frames anymore. I think we're good. Okay. He didn't hear me, so I just looked and the router looks okay. So I don't really know what happened there, but I think we're back. I think we're okay. Okay, all right. I'm back. Will you give me one for 300 bits? Yeah, I suppose so. Also, that's a really cute but kind of sad Bulbasaur emote. Kind of sad but cute. I'm glad you're fully healthy, by the way, Drewby. All right, and also sleep well. Have a good one. Hope class goes well for you tomorrow. Kind of sad but cute, me. Tom! Oh. Sorry, I just ran up the stairs. I'm kind of out of breath. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Also, hello, Lucian. Nice to see you. We're reaching a big plot point in Golden Sun 2 tonight. We actually reached it last week, but we didn't get to stream on Thursday, so we're hitting it tonight. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, Golden Sun 2, just to kind of like let y'all know where we're at in this game, if you know anything about this game or if you don't know anything about this game. Brief little summary. This party that we've been playing as, they've had this goal of taking these powerful stones known as the elemental stars to these big lighthouses and basically dropping them in there, and by dropping all of them into their respective lighthouses, the result is a seal on alchemy is broken, and then alchemy is like back out into the world, I suppose, and our party wants to do this because they believe the world is like declining and that doing this may save the world and whatnot. And so that's why they're doing this right now. I'm mentioning this because we actually just reached our third lighthouse. We went for quite literally the entire game, Golden Sun 2, without finding a lighthouse because we had a bunch of other things to do first. And so now we've actually reached our first lighthouse in this game. And what's also happened is the party from the first game is here. And they were here because they were trying to stop us. But they are currently in a bit of a tussle with a couple of random characters from a clan of, I believe, flame adepts or fire adepts that are kind of disposing of them or taking care of them. So we're going to go drop this star. Well, I don't remember actually what we're going to do first. If we were going to drop this star in the lighthouse and then go save them, help them out, or if we were going to help them, save them, and then head up and drop it into the lighthouse. I don't remember the order. I just remember that both of those things were on the agenda for our party, but I suppose that was a week ago, and I've kind of now forgotten the order in which we were going to do those things. But yeah, I might go ahead and swap us over to our Golden Sun music, and we should get rolling with this. I think that's what we're going to do, y'all. And then we can figure out what the heck we're supposed to do. I wasn't paying attention. Can you go through all that again? Okay. You'll figure it out. You're a smart cookie, Lucian. You'll be just fine. Okay. Is that too quiet? Or is that okay?
You enjoy emotes if you
You
get.
enjoy emotes if you get. Azzy, thank you for the biddies. Thank you. Mwah! And I didn't get an emote this time. I've gotten some from some other streams where biddies have been tossed. But I'm going to guess 3 of you out there probably got some. So I hope you got cute ones, for those of you who got them. Was that the one you just got, Jacob? Did you just get love cool? Let's see. Are those like supposed to be aviators? Nice kiss emote, Mr. Virgo. I think I have that one too, actually. That one or a similar one. Maybe it's the first one that Azzy used, not the second one. I think I have both of them, but I'm not really sure. But okay, I'm gonna swap over. We're gonna get going with this, and gonna figure out if we're gonna rescue them first or if we're going to drop our star at the top of the tower, the top of the lighthouse. So let's swap over. Let's get going. Let's do it. Okie dokie. Whoopsies. So let's see. So here they are. Oh, that's right. They're okay. I remember now. They're here to help them out, and then just Piers and I are going up to the top, but they're staying here to help out. So okay, that's right. So we do need to pop up to drop the star in the lighthouse. I totally forgot about that part for some reason. Andrew, hi. How's it going? Lovely to see you today. I hope you had a great day. Hope it was wonderful. We are playing more Golden Sun 2. We're at, I think, a relatively important point in the game. And I actually managed to come up here successfully. Wow. I don't know if we're going to get attacked by something. Like, if these two are going to fight us. Because they shouldn't. They don't have any reason to. Oh, maybe not. It's been a while, but I'm excited to watch Drewbert. Oh, thanks, Andrew. Andrew, I'm glad, by the way, that Final Fantasy has been so much fun. Artificial Andrew, he's been streaming... well, actually, I think he said it had been like a month since he last played it. But he was playing some Final Fantasy 15? It's 15, right? Final Fantasy 15? I think that's the one you've been playing. But he was streaming some of that like late last night, and I know he's been really enjoying it.
3 more. Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much, Azzy. I got an emote that time. Woo! Wait, let me use it. Love sign. Oh, that's kind of cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah! Thank you so much. I'm gonna collect and hoard all these emotes. I'm doing it. Alright, here we go. You're late, Felix. Now, light the beacon. Alright. There seems to be a wide hole for the elemental star. Cast the Jupiter star in. I don't think this really matters, because like it doesn't feel like decisions in this game really matter. So we're just gonna throw it in anyway. I mean that's our goal too. We want to do this. At least that's what this party's trying to do. But I think something crazy is going to happen. Oh wow, this game has voice acting? Yeah, believe it or not. 15, you openly wept. You were crying so much into such a beautifully crafted story. I'm glad that you really like it though, Andrew. Do you have a sense of how far into the game you are? I've heard tales of this, but I had no idea it would be so spectacular. There we go, we did it. We have ignited the beacon. The 3rd lighthouse is lit. Now, let us go. I don't think so. You see, you betrayed us once already. We simply cannot trust you anymore. And now that Jupiter Lighthouse is lit, I'm afraid we have little use for traitors. You're maybe like 2/3 of the way. Okay, so you're a decent part of the way through it. Also, Dom, you got your tea and your face mask. That sounds lovely. Damn, some tea actually sounds really good. Maybe I'll have to make some when I have like my break a couple hours in. Be sure to remind me. Say, hey Drew, remember when you said that you wanted tea? Please remind me. I love the voice acting. Thank you. It's not good, but it's just fun. Poor dear, you look puzzled. Would you like to know why we don't need you? Yeah. I'd be happy to tell you. Mars Lighthouse is in Prox. Oh, wait, is Prox the land where they're from? Where the Fire Clan is at? What are you doing? They stole the Mars star. Your job is done now. We're not done yet. We got the Mars star. We don't need you anymore. You know what that means, of course, don't you? Yeah, they're gonna try and kill us. Exactly. That means it's time to die, Felix. But what will happen to Felix's parents? We keep our promises. Once all 4 lighthouses have been lit, we shall release them. We would never do anything as terrible as breaking our word, as you have done so casually. But if you're dead, who will come to take them home from Prox? I guess they'll just have to spend the remaining years in the frozen wastelands of the north. Wait, so these people are Fire Clan, but their area is like a frozen-ass wasteland? I feel like I kind of remember seeing on the map, like, this icy area up top. That's where they're from, I guess? Don't worry, they'll be fine. Now prepare for the end. Oh shit, okay. So we have a 2v2 here. Okay, well, do I have revive on him? I do. I don't think Piers has revive though, so if Felix goes down, that could be a problem. Maybe that's their goal, to melt the snow. Yeah, it's getting too chilly up there. They gotta melt it down. So what do we got? We got Agasio and Karst. I remember when I was playing this Golden Sun 1, I was fighting against the others from their clan. Karst's sister and then Satiros. So Minardi and Satiros. I feel like killing Minardi first was smart because she could just one-shot people. But I don't know if it's going to be the same case here. So I might go for Karst first again. So this character doesn't have anything to buff with. So we're just going to kind of go for it. Wait, they're Mars. So we probably want to use water if we have it, but we don't. So I think Death Leap is what we're going to use. He's got water, though, so we can just hit him with a big deluge. And hope that does a bunch. 301, that's pretty good. It uses a lot of PP, though, so... yeah, so that's super effective. Death Sight, that's not that bad. Cage. Okay, didn't do anything. That might use up too much PP too quickly. He also doesn't have a heal anymore. He used to with his other class. He used to have a revive and a heal, but he does not anymore. So we're just gonna keep going on ahead and death, using that. Wonder if hail. No, I mean Deluge is his most powerful attack. So I guess we might as well just do this. We could use some Ginny, I suppose, but I don't want to weaken them too much. Gin Fest. Felix's aroma is drained. Piers's chill is drained. Wait a second. Did they just use our Ginny for us? I think they just used our Ginny for us. What? This looks like a more advanced Pokemon. Actually, it does share some parallels with Pokemon because those Ginny that we can use, you go around, you collect them in different areas. They have different like elemental affinities. They're almost kind of like Pokemon. You can use them for different effects. But what's really cool is that having different Ginny equipped changes what class your characters are. I think that's just like a super cool aspect of it. Felix! I thought you were taking too long, so I came to check on you. What's going on? They said they don't need us anymore. Agasio, Felix's sister isn't supposed to be here. What do you want me to do? We can't just leave now. We have to finish them. Don't worry, Felix. I'm here to help. Heck yeah, she's in the fray now. Thank goodness. Oh, Aroma's back. Nice. Okay, Samurai. We can actually swap to Samurai, and that's not bad, because then I can throw a bunch of buffs up. So I might do that, actually. Let's heal Piers, and then we'll... Ascetic is still fine. Wanderer kind of sucks ass. So let's just keep on using Deluge for now. Her fire magic is going to suck. Her earth magic's going to be okay. So, oh, maybe I could just use her to buff people up. That might make more sense. Let's boost elemental resistance first. Yeah, this will be fine. I don't know if that's a physical or like a magical attack, but that works. That one should be reduced. Look how much that does. It Piers is a little bit low, but that's okay. So now I can also use those on him because I just turned him into a samurai. Let's do... I'll do another magic shield. Do another deluge. And then I think it's going to be 2 is going to cap us out. Maybe it's going to take 3. I'll use Angel Spear too. Because even though that's not going to increase the the damage of those spells. Oh, they returned our strength back to normal. Those jerks. It's okay. At least we got those buffs up. Stun Muscle. Jenna has been stunned. Well, that's annoying. Jenna! I got the feeling something was wrong, so I rushed up here. Just in the nick of time, it looks like. Thank you, Sheba. I'm not looking forward to fighting, but I'm glad you're here. This music is cute. I like it. I like the music in this game quite a bit. Not as much as like Chrono Trigger, which has like a super iconic soundtrack to me, but I still really enjoy the OST in this game. I like it too. Another one? Agashio, we're rapidly being outnumbered. It's too late to flee now. We have to keep fighting. Drew and the others are safe. Now let's take care of these 2 rats. Alright, let's do it. Pikmin is a pretty good OST. I should play a Pikmin game sometime. I don't want to become a savage. Y'all are cute. No, you. I could become a ninja and then maybe like summon things back. That's not so bad. Let's try and paralyze. You've wanted you for a while. Wanted me to play it for a while? This just feels like good retro boss music. I agree. Also, no, you're cute, Dom. I might use Wish. I kind of want to keep on throwing down Deluges, but let's just Wish, just to be safe. She's got Revive, and she's got Wish. She's got Hail Prism, which should do quite a bit of damage, hopefully. Jenna is still stunned, though, so that's a bummer. Oh, that's not actually that much damage, but that's okay. No! They're draining my things. That didn't do a ton of damage, but... Meteor Blow? This could hurt Piers a lot. 75, 95, 210, 282! Dang, that actually bopped Sheba. Okay, well, she's no longer stunned. Sheba can heal. She's probably our fastest character. Where's my button? Check. So let's see. We got Agility, 189... 231. So Sheba's fastest, so she can wish well probably before anyone does anything. He is currently an illusionist, and I don't really like that. So these are unequipped. So... Oh, is Reflux the one? Oh, okay. So when they did that, it put it on cooldown, but it didn't actually give me the chance to summon it. Because that would actually be kind of busted. You know, if I could just... like, have them take it away just to give me the chance to summon. Like, that actually wouldn't even be that bad. I might summon one of these this turn, though. Let's summon... It says I can't summon the Venus one. Why? Oh, those are just showing the ones that... Oh, that we can't cast. Got it. Okay. So we'll just do the Jupiter one, I suppose. Or I could have Sheba do the Jupiter one, but I kind of wanted her to heal. Oh god, yeah, this is kind of trash, though. Okay, we'll just have him do it. Jupiter. Deluge is fine. And then she can summon the Mars one. Bring that back in. And then she can use Wishwell. And that should be enough for this turn, hopefully. Unless they do that same attack again, then Sheba could die. But hopefully not. Jinna's attack dropped by 113. That's a lot. Yeah. There's that meteor. That could kill Sheba. That could definitely kill Sheba. So we'll see how this turns out. Nope, 195. Okay, but that did like 300 to Jenna. It seems like that attack just has a super variable amount of damage that it'll do. Okay, that's fine. He's got all of his... Oh, he doesn't have all of it back. He's just got some of it back. Because he's now back to a ninja, but not back at a samurai. So we'll just use this. You can summon stuff before you have all the required Jinny for it if you know they'll get used before that particular character summons. Oh! So what you're saying, Mr. Borelli, is I could use a... Like, I could use a Jupiter summon as long as, like, Sheba uses her Jupiter Jinny before Felix gets the chance to summon. That's actually really cool. I never knew that. Oh, that's actually really helpful to know. Oh, thank you for the info. He could wish... He's kind of running out of mana, though, so I don't want to do anything too crazy. I'll just do a regular wish from him. I could just have him attack, too. Yeah. And then Jenna can... use Magic Shield. Sheba can Wish Well. And that should be okay for now. Correct, yep, nice, that's good to know. Ooh. That did some decent-ish damage. Not a ton, but Piers is kind of low on PP, so. How much are they healing by? Oh, not a ton. It's fine. Rising Dragon. Dang, that did kind of a bit of damage, didn't it? All right, so is he back? No, he's back to a samurai now. Yeah, so this is what's so interesting about the Jinny system is unintentionally, because of a move that they used, we're cycling between different classes, but I could be intentionally doing this. Like, I could intentionally turn Felix back into a samurai so he could throw up a bunch of buffs, and then I could summon to turn him back into a disciple to use all of his cool-ass ninja attacks. So, kind of cool. I really like the system in this game. It's really pretty dang cool. JM, how's it going, buddy? And also, is that my friend Evan? Nice to see you too. How's it going? I don't really want to turn her into a barbarian. I was gonna see if she had something for restoring PP, but that's fine. I could Angel Spear too, I suppose. And then I might have her heal again. Yeah, I'll just do another Wish Well. Might as well. But Evan and JM, how are you doing? We're in a boss battle right now, as you can probably see. Oh, they used our freaking Jinny again. Jerks. Vix is about to go back to being a disciple. But that's okay. They might have turned him into a ninja now, I'm not really sure. That's gonna kill her. I'm gonna just take a guess that's gonna kill Sheba. No, 228 didn't kill her. I thought that was gonna do more damage. Okay, no, he's still a samurai. They removed the other one. So, like, this particular class right now is a three element class. So Felix is naturally attuned to earth. And so if you give him a bunch of wind and then a bunch of fire Jinny, he basically turns into a samurai or a ninja, depending on how many you have. And then if you have all of these, right now they just use Blitz, so it's like he's no longer the next class up, but he would be called a disciple. So you can see how my class would change if I use these. So like if I use either, for example, to restore Piers' PP, I'm going to drop down to a savage, which, in my opinion, garbage class. So I don't really want to use either of these, because they're going to reduce his class to something I don't want it to. Same with this. I could use one of these, though, and it's just going to basically change my class to something that has different strengths and weaknesses. But I don't really need to do this right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just probably buff defense for this turn. Piers, I will go ahead and keep on using my regular attacks with, actually. She can also buff. She can also use attacks. I might have her... because I don't mind her being a ninja. Ninja's fine. Let's do this. Yeah, because she actually lost her ability to use Ply. Because what they did to her is they took out one of these water Jinny. So we needed 4, I guess, to be able to use her as a white mage. So she can't use the same heal anymore. So I could use one of these to change her class. The problem, though, is that, yeah, she lost her really nice heal. So I'm probably just going to use Potent Cure on herself. Oh, these jerks. That Jin Fest is annoying. Damn, that's kind of brutal, honestly. That's brutal. I've been having a good night, Andrew. Yeah, I was hanging out with Dom. We were watching some Grey's Anatomy. I did a bunch of reading and writing today, which was a lot, but it's productive, so that's good at least. Yeah. Jam, did you work today? I want to get back to using Deluge, but maybe... oops. I don't want to waste the PP. Okay, again, her class not super useful for us right now, because Earth and Fire attacks aren't going to do anything. Earth is going to be okay. We don't need to revive, so we'll just have her use a regular attack. She still has Cure and Cure Well, not super useful to us, but I'll summon this Venus one back. So the number of exclamation points after like a move hits tells you essentially how powerful it was versus them. So if you see an exclamation point, that's basically just neutral, a single one. If you see 3, that means it was super effective, and if you see a period, it was not very effective. So that earth move was like neutral effective. So it's not bad, but it's not by means the best. Water moves are super effective against them, which is why I've been debating using Deluge. But it's 20 mana, and it's not even doing that much damage. So I'm just kind of chilling. She's got all of hers back, doesn't... No, she's just missing the one. Okay, but she's still a samurai. Do I want to buff us up again? I think I might just attack. She's got plenty of PP, so I can use Rock Slide. She's back to normal. She also has plenty of mana as well, so I'll use a Hail Prism. We can always heal next turn. Punctuation determines crits. Yeah, so in that case, as you can see, 3 exclamation points means super effective. So, not a ton of damage, but it was super effective. And they just basically healed it all back. Rock Slide in this case, as you can see, 1 exclamation point, so is neutral. Hi, Sky. Thanks for the lurk. Hey, I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Imagine if there was an enemy with an even more powerful version of the Jin Storm ability. Uh-oh. Well, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like what I'm hearing. I'm gonna use him to wish this turn. We kind of need it. I'm gonna boost up our elemental defenses a little bit higher. We'll Hail Prism again. Keep everyone topped off. Hopefully Felix will be able to move soon. I want him to go back to being a disciple. Yup, she has the same move that her sister does. Death Scythe, it hadn't happened yet. Death Scythe has the chance to one-shot someone. That's a move that her sister used. Her sister and Satiros were the final bosses of Golden Sun 1. Yep, okay, he's back. And he's back as a disciple, so we can start blowing up people again. Shiba has revived, so we'll let her use that. I'll just use that Rock Slide again, and then we can revive. So yeah, as you can see, Death Leap, it's neutrally effective, but it's doing a ton of damage. And we just felled Karst! Well, there we go. Well, now this gets a lot easier. We just have one enemy who doesn't have the ability to one-shot us, which makes my life a little bit easier. Yeah, so we should be fine. We should be okay. I'll spam Death Leaps. Probably just going to spam Deluges until I run out of mana. Same with Rock Slide and Hail Prism. If we need to heal, we can do it, but this should be pretty easy here now. Hopefully. Unless Agashio has something else really crazy in his kit that he hasn't used yet. Between Skyrandir and Mithrandil, who has more Randy energy? You know, I don't know if I have an answer for that. I don't know Sky well enough to know if their Randy energy matches that or exceeds that of JM. Everyone's attack returned back to normal. Were they all debuffed? Alright, let's keep on doing it. I think we don't need to heal. We're fine. We're doing okay. 285. Oh! Wait. Did that do less damage? Was Felix having an attack buff helping him do more damage with that? I didn't think that affected the Death Leap, unless Death Leap does, like, physical damage or something. I guess that's possible. Yeah, we should probably buff everyone back up again. He doesn't really have mana anymore for things, so... So we'll just have him do this. We'll Angel Spear and we'll Wish Well. Felix is really fast now, by the way. I don't know if you would have noticed this before. Shiba used to be the fastest in our party. But Felix, as this particular ninja-like class, basically gets a ton of agility. So he becomes real fast. Yeah, not too much damage. Did I use Angel? Did I use the move that I wanted to? Bow's Defense. I thought I used Angel Spear. And I think we're okay to attack again. He's probably not... He's probably relatively low. Ish. Nice. Oh, is this gonna kill? No, it shouldn't kill. They're all pretty healthy. Kinda did a lot of damage, but that's okay. Death Leap. I could summon these. I'll summon next turn. I'll do a water summon. I could raise our defenses, but I'm gonna Rock Slide again. And then wish well. I think he's close to dead, though. So now Agasio's gonna do regular attacks, because he can't use synergy. Or maybe he can? I didn't think he was gonna be able to. Well, that's surprising. Alright, now he's gonna do a big ol' summon. And she's going to keep doing the same thing, I suppose. As is she. I think we're okay. I think we're gonna make it through this. Big water summon. Not as big, not the biggest water summon, but a pretty big one. There it is, that did it. We defeated them. We got a shit ton of XP. Felix is now a level 33 disciple. Heck yeah. Have you gotten secret summons? A couple of them. I can show you the ones that we have. We did it. We beat them. Barely. Oh, are they gonna turn into a fucking dragon like Satiros and Minardi did? What should we do with them? Finish us! But think, what happens to your parents if neither we nor Satiros and Minardi return? What's up, Dingpot? How you doing, man? Are you saying your people will kill our parents if you don't return to Prox? I doubt that. Well then, I suppose you better finish us off, like I said. What's the matter? Are you gonna do it or not? I don't know, what do y'all think? I mean, decisions don't really matter in this game. But what do y'all think? Are we gonna kill them or not? Did you guys know yesterday? Yes, we sure did. We got quite a bit here. And we actually got some more during the day today as well. Do it! But Jacob, don't be a wuss. I mean, it doesn't even matter anyways. If the characters are supposed to die, they will. We'll say yes. And someone's gonna be like, no, you're a savage, don't do it! Called it! There we go. What's up, J-Freak? Nice to see you! Long time no speak. No, Felix, don't! When did you get here, Alex? I know, they're actually meaningless in this game. If Karst is not bluffing, if you kill them, all of your efforts will have been for naught. Do you understand, Felix? If that happens, Drew will suffer the same fate you do. Oh, he's healing them. Alex, what are you doing? I have revived them. Why? Are you gonna make us fight them again? Don't worry, Jenna. Look at them. They can barely walk right now. Still, that doesn't give you the right to... If you're not gonna finish them off, you'll just be leaving them here, won't you? You're not gonna help us defeat these brats? You better not be expecting a big thank you for this, Alex. Of course not, Karst. I would never ask for your gratitude. What's keeping Felix and the others? Fucking Kraden's still chilling down a couple levels down, hanging out. Where's everybody at? Meanwhile, we've been going through this long, intense battle. Fucking whale pops out of the sky to attack someone. Kraden clueless. Kill Piers for being a wuss? Hey man, I like Piers. We should be going before Drew and the others arrive. If they're coming up, how do you plan on avoiding them on your way down? Do not worry about us. We'll just take the elevator. Now that the lighthouse has been lit, it should be fully operational again. Drew likes wusses conformed. I just think Pierce he's a cool dude. Oh, you're looking better. My goodness. There's our party from the first game. Also, by the way, Golden Sun 1, that was our protagonist, Izaak. I named him Drew because I named the protagonist after myself. But I almost wish I had named Felix after myself. Because, I mean, you know, brown hair color. I feel like I'd be more Felix than Izaak, but doesn't really matter. Felix, Jenna, Drew, Garrett. Man, they got away. What a bunch of jerks. Alright, Felix, we want to know what's going on. It's all quite complicated, Drew. There are a number of extenuating circumstances. What are you talking about, Kraden? Look, I don't think any of us are in shape for another fight right now. What do you mean, Ivan? I'm just saying we should get ourselves back to Contigo and sort things out there. That's a sound plan, Ivan. I fully agree. Alright, we're all heading back. Does this decision matter? But I'm just like, nah, fuck y'all. No thanks. No thank you. I'm good. I do think being like a snarky asshole in this game would be kind of a funny way to play it. Just like being kind of a dick. Apparently, if you do that enough with Kraden, it changes one of his lines. Someone was telling me this. I don't remember if it was you, Mr. Borelli, or if it was someone else. But someone was telling me that there's a point at which Kraden says something along the lines of like, well, if you're not actually really into this or something, why don't you just like stay home or go home or something? He just like pops off at you. We'll say no just for fun. Yeah, see? Doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter. I bet yeah, so if I say yes, it doesn't matter. You go back to Contigo anyway. It doesn't matter. You're right. We can't fight right now. Let's head back to Contigo. What do you say, Felix? Can we talk there? We'll be waiting for you, so don't think you can sneak off again. Not me, never seen that myself? Okay, it might have been someone else on a different night. In Chrono Trigger, I'm constantly terrified of that shit. Well, in a lot of games, you know, your decision-making actually matters. But not in this one. There's one decision in the game, actually in the first game, that will change the outcome. When you're playing as Izaak, and the elemental stars get stolen at the very beginning of the game, they basically say, hey, you gotta go get these things back, alright? And then you can say no. And they're like, are you sure about that? And you can keep saying no. And then it's game over. The world was destroyed in events that followed. Try again. They actually give you a game over for it, and I think it's really funny. Yep, right at the beginning. Like you do basically the intro dungeon, and then it does that. It's pretty silly. All right. Oh yeah, I was gonna show Azzy my my summons. Hey, do you know where I can show you those, Azzy? I don't really know where I can show you that. I don't think I have a means of showing you. Maybe not. I don't know. I can show you in battle, maybe. Alright, so we're going back to the city of Contigo. Everyone is on the brink of death, so we're going to go ahead and just try and... Oops. Help out everyone real quick. And I think Contigo is a little bit south of here. Southeast, maybe. It's been a week since we've been there, but I think it's around there somewhere. Yep, that is it. That's Contigo. Alright, I'll hop into a battle super quick, just so that I can show off the ones that I have. Oh, I need to use a Djinn first. Okay. I'll just use a couple Djinns for fun. and I can show off what we got. A couple gins is incorrect. It should just be a couple gin. Or a ginny. Look at 1 damage, 2 damage. Nice. Alright, so here's what we got for summons. Zagan was the first one we got. It's a pretty cool summon. One earth, 1 fire. We got Flora. I believe that was also a relatively early one. Which was, 1 earth, 2 air. And then we've got Eclipse, which is 2 water, 3 air. So we don't actually have that many of them. We don't really have that many of them at all. But that's okay. Let's just bop him with Zagan real quick. Double Zagan. So I think Zagan's pretty cool. Get him, Zagan. Yeah, so I'm sure I'm missing a bunch of them. But yeah. But that's okay. Alright, that was a lot of XP. Oh my goodness. Did you get Ulysses? I don't think I did. I didn't see that there when I was looking, at least. Ulysses, I don't think I did. All of these doors are locked? Why? I'm gonna rest at the end super quick. Because, you know, might as well, right? Get all healed up and whatnot. Sweet. Alright, let's keep going. So, they're going to be in here somewhere. There was a temple, but I think that's post-game. So, I don't know where exactly Drew and everyone else is going to be at. Can we tell you where to find if they're not obvious? I don't really mind. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, here they are. Have I heard this theme before? I don't think I recognize this theme. I think this is new. I'm glad you kept your promise, Felix. Alright, let's hear what he has to say for himself. What can we say, Drew? Has Felix ever harmed you? Have we ever fought against you? Felix has been avoiding you, but he never had any intention of fighting you or anything. And he definitely helped us out back at Jupiter Lighthouse. Drew's been worrying about Jenna nonstop since this nightmare began. How could she run away from him like that? She was afraid that if we met, we would be forced to fight. She didn't want that. I know that now, but it doesn't explain why you're doing this. Felix betrayed his hometown Vale. That's why he hasn't been able to face Drew. Why is center part boy a robot? The voice I gave Ivan from the first game was that of like, kind of like very awkward cadence, kind of nerdy-ish. That's like what I was sort of going for, but it does kind of sound like a robot. He betrayed Vale? Kraden, what are you talking about? He conspired to steal the elemental stars and fire the beacons of the 4 lighthouses. That's what Satyros and Minardi were trying to do. Why were you helping them? Our parents' lives were at stake. We had to help. Oh, he's nervous cute. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Parents? But your parents died 3 years ago in that storm. That was like the prologue. So basically, the very first thing that happens in this game is there's a huge storm that comes in, and it looks like both Felix and Felix's parents, Felix and Jenna are siblings, it looked like they had all died. But they were actually rescued by these people from the Fire Clan. And then, yeah, we just didn't know about it until Felix came back, and then we didn't know that their parents were alive as well. So. That night, Satyros and his men had raided Sol Sanctum. The storm was their doing. Hi, Kingspore. How's it going? Wow, how are you today? Garrett, you saw 2 strangers that night, Satyros and Minardi. They were the only survivors of Satyros' raiding party. Rescued. Is that not quite what happened? They had failed to solve the mystery of Sol Sanctum. In doing so, they triggered the storm, which we then later solved, and then they came in and took the stars from us. Everyone thought that you were killed by that boulder, Felix. I can't tell you how glad I was to find you were alive. In fact, nobody was killed by the boulder that day. So that means... Wait a minute, Kraden. Did you just say that nobody was killed by that boulder? But what about Drew's dad? And Jenna and Felix's parents? I thought they died that day. I'm not so sure now. Yes, if Felix survived, Kyle and the others may have as well. I think Kyle is the name of Isaac's dad. Or Drew in this game. Why didn't you tell us? We could have worked together to save your parents, couldn't we? I mean, I don't know. Like, I could say yes and be like, hey, maybe we could have explained this all. But we were also sort of being manipulated. And then we ended up deciding, like, oh, we actually want this outcome anyway. So, like, my understanding is that Felix and Jenna and Kraden were all basically forced into this because their parents were being held hostage. And Kraden's kind of along for the ride. He was also kind of a hostage for a little bit. But then, I think Kraden had this guess about Lemuria. And I think he had some kind of a hypothesis, a theory about how maybe we actually want to light these lighthouses. And then once we made it to Lemuria, then it was basically confirmed by the king there. Something about how, like, yeah, this is why we want to do this, because it's going to revive the world, or yada yada. Or, like, keep it from dying further, so to speak. Anyway, I guess I can say yes, but the answer is probably no. Except that we had only just begun our journey, and we simply weren't strong enough. There's more to it than that. We had another reason to light the lighthouse beacons. Unless the lighthouse beacons are lit, Wayard will eventually be destroyed. Yeah, so this is what I was just referring to. Destroyed? But how? Why? King Hydros, ruler of Lemuria, says that our world is steadily shrinking. Elemental energy drives the growth of civilization. Without it, we and our world will wither. All that because the lighthouses aren't illuminated? According to my research, that seems to be the case. But once the lighthouses are all lit, you said the world would end anyway. That might be true, too. But if we do nothing, the world will definitely end. Wait for the end of the world to come, or wind up accidentally triggering it ourselves. What a choice. Nothing is certain. There is no way to prevent the world from reaching its natural end. However, we can fight to save the world from withering away due to the actions of men. And Felix, you knew this? You were helping them because you knew what was happening? Well, I guess initially, no. I mean, we know it now, but we did not know this at the time. I mean, we didn't know this until, like, quite literally, like 2 or 3 streams ago. Very recent information. I'll say yes, but I guess we didn't really know until recently. You're a lot smarter than I remember you being. Why did you wait so long to tell me? It would have helped you. You wouldn't have done it before, Drew. It would have meant violating the sacred teachings of Vale. Oh. Now that we know all of this, shouldn't we be going? Emma! Hello again. Oh, we met her in the first game. She's the Jupiter Adept, I think. The Jupiter Adept who gave Izaak reveal. Or not Izaak, Ivan reveal. Is that correct? Emma, you know Drew? And his companions too? We met at the temple on the edge of the Lamakan Desert. I'm Hama, descendant of the Anemos. I was born in Contigo, and I inherited the power of the Anemos. Hey, we just got into Contigo, and we found out this is where Ivan was born. Yeah, we also learned that he's got a sister. Sister? You don't mean... That would be me, yes. Not now, Ivan, this isn't the time. 3 lighthouses have been lit. The elements have been thrown out of balance. Jupiter is growing stronger, and the north grows colder with every passing moment. You must hurry to Mars Lighthouse. Ignite its beacon before all of Wayard freezes. Mars Lighthouse? Agasio as the Mars Star? He's on his way to light it now. I doubt they will be able to light the Mars beacon. Why is that? Global warming storyline? Yeah, I suppose there's a parallel there. Just realized you're lifting weights and I've seen that on other streams? Yeah. I've seen it on other streams. My friend Bratterfield, he was doing a bunch of workouts on stream today. I don't remember if he was doing it today because of a channel point redemption, but he does have a system where you can redeem points for it. There is a powerful force that does not want to see Mars rekindled. You will fail as well, unless you pool your strengths together and fight as one. This is bad. We have to go, now! I had hoped that you would feel that way. I've prepared a gift for you to aid you on your way to Mars Lighthouse. I must leave you now, but we will meet at the inlet. Wait, are we gonna have 8 people in our party? That'd be kind of intense. I'm sorry we left Venus Lighthouse without seeing you. I'm sorry for making you worry. Maybe when this is all over, we can all go on a trip together. Hey, Jenna, you sure seem calm, considering that we're racing to meet our enemies. I've just realized I'm just relieved that we've sorted our differences. Me too, Mia. We could not have stood divided against a common foe. Yeah, I guess I'm a little happy that we're not gonna have to beat Felix up. Listen, this is Felix's quest now. We're just doing what we can to help out. Aren't you happy? Everything's finally come together. This is how it was meant to be, Felix. But Hammer's waiting for us. Let's go to our ship. Okay, so wait, do we still just fight as the 4 of us? Oh my god! There they all are! I don't know why their Ginnies are all screwed up, but there they are! We carried over our data from the last game, so they have all of the Jin from Golden Sun 1. Do they have all their items too? Oh my god, look at this! They have all their stuff! Why is none of it equipped? Oh. Y'all, there were rocks that we couldn't lift up. And I was like, oh, we're gonna get lift somewhere. But actually, we get lift because now these characters are back into our party. Because I was thinking, oh, shoot, we're gonna have to, like, find, you know, this new synergy, which we already know what it is. We just have to go find it somewhere else. But instead, it's just, it's coming with us on the characters. That's pretty cool. Hello, Ray Ray. Hey, how's it going? Howdy, how are you tonight? Ray Ray, do you feel any better? What? Wait a second. Whoa, hold up. Ray Ray? Congratulations! Oh, oh my goodness, that's a great way to reveal that, by the way. Wow. Ray Ray, you got partnered! Hey, congrats! I remember, Ray Ray, we were talking recently, and I thought you weren't applying yet. I thought you were gonna wait to apply, but it seems you applied and you got accepted, so congrats! That's gotta feel pretty dang cool. By the way, y'all, if you didn't figure it out before, Ray Ray streams. She just got partnered, and I know she was streaming earlier today. She was playing some Pokemon. Ray Ray, I believe, has either just finished or is going to finish playing through Pokemon Sword, or I'm sorry, Pokemon Shield. So she had been doing quite a bit of shiny hunting. I believe on that same file on Shield. But yeah, she was working to beat, like, the main story of it as well. And it looks like you finished it. Oh, great. What did you think of it? Did you enjoy the way that that the game ended? Because I've got thoughts of my own about, like, the story of Sword and Shield. And I'm curious to hear what you thought of it. Also, Psy-Energy, nice to see you. Here comes the Coke ad. Oh, goodness. Ray, did you... Not your favorite story, but I did think it was cute. Yeah, I agree. It wasn't my favorite story. I think all of the stuff with Oh, what's his name? Dude with the dashing haircut and facial hair. What's his name? Oh, geez, what's his name? Like the mayor? No. What was his name? It's eluding me. Rose, thank you. Thank you. I thought that whole part was a little bit, like, disorienting. I guess it was different, which is kind of cool, but it felt like, okay, we're going to go ahead and do this. Well, I guess maybe I shouldn't spoil it for people who haven't played Sword and Shield. I don't know if y'all care or not. So if you don't want Sword and Shield spoilers, you probably should mute for, like, a couple minutes. But what I was going to say is, the part where you're going through, like, the trials to battle all of the trainers, and then presumably you're about to battle Leon and, like, you know, finish the Elite Four. Well, not Elite Four, but you know what I mean. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh, can't do that anymore. We got this other thing that was thrown in that you have to go deal with first. And it did feel like that there was, you know, not a super strong, like, you know, Team Rocket, but you could kind of see that there was some bad stuff, you know, that was sort of brewing. But, like, it was kind of random, and I felt like it was a little bit anticlimactic. I kind of wish it was fleshed out a little bit more. Like, I think it would have been really interesting to have, like, a whole dedicated separate area. I mean, and they did, but it just was kind of short to, you know, to take down Rose. Like, I thought it was okay. I didn't hate it by any means. I didn't hate it, but it just felt kind of random, and it wasn't super well fleshed out. It was kind of short. And then, you know, you hook back to Leon. So it was a little bit jarring, but yeah. Okay, Ray, sounds good. Yeah, I'm sure you got a lot of people you want to tell, but thank you for coming and letting me know. And congrats again. That's awesome. That's so awesome. I'm super excited for you. I'm sure you're incredibly excited yourself. Okay, sounds good, Azzy. Yeah. Rathuic. Yes, we did. We just got Isaac's party. And we defeated Karst and Agastio. We're going to go meet up and head on out north. But one thing I was just realizing is that now all of the synergy that I thought we were going to have to collect, like to lift rocks and other things, we just get now because they're in our party. So I don't know if I want to have all of them equip it still, or what I want to do. I think I'll just keep it as is for now, but then maybe we'll move things around. I haven't really decided yet how I want to do this. I probably would want to put the best items on, you know, on the 4 characters that we're presumably using in battle. So I'm gonna guess that we can only use 4 at a time. So, like, you know, can't use them all at once. That's kind of cool, though, that they give us all of them at the end like this. And, presumably they let us, like, mix and match however we want. Yeah, only 4 at a time. I could wear this cleric's ring and wield this Muramasa. But I got the cleric's ring, so that's good. So that's fine. Maybe I didn't want to do that, but that's okay. Your gen have pretty much been doubled. That's pretty cool, though. Pretty dang cool. Well, I might want to move some equipment around if I want to put things on the characters that I want to use. I'm going to kind of leave this up to y'all. I still want to have some decision-making over this. But, are there any characters from either party that y'all really enjoy that you'd love to see in the final party? Or at least ones that we could use for a bit? Any that jump out at you that you're like, oh, these people are really cool. I hope that you use them. Center part? Did something get... Oh, that Stormgear is better. Sheba is my favorite. I like Sheba too. That would be unequipping that, I see. We could wear this too, I suppose. I haven't decided yet. Oh my goodness, is that my friend Snoopy? Have a munch, have a crunch, as long as you have a fibrous bunch. Nice, Snoops. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. How are we doing? Thank you. Mwah! I appreciate you. Hope you had a great stream tonight. Let me see what you were up to. Let's see what you were up to. Bootleg Snoopy. Stardew? What? I didn't know you streamed Stardew. Well, I hope that was fun. I hope that was a good time. But Golden Sun was good. We just got 4 new characters. And by 4 new characters, I mean 4 old characters. But, you know, whatever. Okay, so let's think. So I like Felix. I don't know if y'all like Felix more than Izaak. I almost feel like I have to use Izaak because he has my name. But I think I like Felix more. So I'm probably gonna keep him. I could do a Buff Boys thing, but I like Jenna. I like Jenna more than I like Garrett. So I kind of want to leave Jenna in. Piers, I like Piers too. I think Mia's pretty cool too. Remember, Derby, it's Felix's quest now. That's true. Yeah, I mean, I guess this dude had a game all to himself. Well, not to himself, but I think I'm gonna stick with Felix. I think I'm gonna stick with Jenna. But honestly, I like both Ivan and Sheba. You know, I like them both. That's the hard thing. Now, I guess one thing that can maybe help me decide this is that Sheba was going to be basically our healer. And Mia was also essentially our healer back in the first game. So we probably don't need both Sheba and Mia unless we completely change like what they use. So if Mia replaces Piers, would that make less sense than leaving Piers in? I don't really know. Would replacing Sheba with Ivan mean we don't really have a super dedicated healer? Because I guess Jenna could heal, as can Piers, depending on their setup. So I don't know. I haven't decided, honestly. You already failed your not getting ban streak for blind playthroughs for the start of the decade. Not the reason that you think. What was the reason? All right, wait, Azzy, let me see this this DM. Oh, that's a lot of them. Megara, Moloch, Ulysses, Haurez, Eclipse, Coat, Licu, Daedalus, Azul, Catastrophe, Charon, and Iris. Holy shit, that's a lot. That's a lot of them. Dang, nabbits. Wow. Okay. If I were you, I'd want to put the relevant people together for the final boss fights. In other words, I'd have the party that fights the final boss be Felix, Izaak, Garrett, and Jenna, all the people from Vale. That's not a bad idea, because then it kind of feels like it's, you know, we're starting with the crew that we're finishing with. That's actually kind of a cool idea, because, you know, Piers, Sheba, Ivan, and Mia, like they came along for the ride. They became part of our party, but it did start with these two and these two. And I mean, we could technically do that and make the party work. We would just have to rearrange some Jin arounds. But that could be kind of fun. I don't know. What do y'all feel about that? Is that something that seems interesting? I'm so indecisive about this because I want to be able to use them all. That's probably not going to happen. I do kind of like Sheba though, so it feels it would. I don't know. Well, how about this? We'll figure out our class stuff in a moment. Let's keep on going for now, and then we can equip things as we need to. We can always swap it around a little bit too. It doesn't always have to be one group of 4. We can mix it up. Oh, I think they're gonna be down at the islet, right? I would continue using Felix's party up until the majority of the way through the final story dungeon. Is everyone gonna get XP? Even the 4 that aren't being used? It's probably not, right? Also, what's a Big B? You can change the battle theme depending on who is in the party. How does that get determined? Also, this overworld music does sound different. This sounds different to me. Is this the thing that was playing while they were chatting? Wanna know what it's called? Yes. Ooh, I like this theme a lot. Easy to check how to change the battle theme music. If no Felix or Izaak in party, you get Jenna's theme. Walking forward with determination, I like that. So the battle theme in Golden Sun 2 is Felix. The battle theme in Golden Sun 1 is Izaak. So if you have either one of them alone, you'll get their music. And then if neither of them are there, you get Jenna's. What if Jenna's not there? What if you have, like, Piers, Sheba, like, Mia and Garrett or something? Do a fight and check XP before and after. Oh! Oh, this is cool. Oh, I could actually do a swap if I wanted to. Oh, well, that's kind of nice. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we should check their XP before and after. Let's see about... Okay, Drew in the back. 107459. Y'all gonna remember that, right? You said kind of an edgy joke during a raid. Just bad timing. She felt kind of bad for me, but I'm sure it's not a very bad joke. Yeah, no, I hear you, Dingpot. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, like, and probably myself included, like, I'm not gonna throw this person under the bus. Not gonna throw this person under the bus. Some of you might have seen this because this was relatively recent. We got raided recently, and their raid was, like, the focus of it was, like, the coronavirus. And I was just like... Like, I used to be a little bit more into, like, edgy humor, but it wasn't funny. And even if it was, I'd still feel like, you know, not super easy about it, because it's... Yeah, it's kind of shitty in my opinion, but, like, again, I used to be into, like, dark humor, but I feel like maybe my sense of humor has just changed a little bit. I'm not as into it as I used to be. But, like, that was the raid, and I was just like, do I say like, I'm not sure how to react to this. Like, they seem like, you know, they seem like decent enough people, you know, from when I've seen them before, but it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know. I'm sure that probably makes sense. But alright, Ruthuik's got it written down, so thank you. Also, good evening, Mr. Songfax. How's it going? Alright, let's see what their XP is now. They got XP! Great! Hey, that's awesome! Okay, that makes me feel really good. Because I was super worried that what was going to happen is that I was going to work with 4 characters for, like, the rest of the game, and then the other 4 would just completely fall behind. And I didn't really want that. So I'm cool with this. But Mr. Somfax, how's it going? So yeah, so I don't know, Dingpot. I guess it just kind of depends on, like, what the dark humor was. But different people have different, you know, thoughts on, like, what's acceptable and what's not. Do you trust me? I don't know. Would you be willing to take the consequences? Oh, hey, look at that. We're gonna have to fight. You can DM it to me, maybe, Dingpot. That's fine with me. I don't mind that. Nice. What was the genie that we just got? What was it called? Geode? Strike with a clod of earth. So she will become a conjurer, which I don't want her to be, because even though she gets some cool stuff out of this and her stats will technically increase, she's gonna lose her ability to use Wish, which is, I think, worth it. She'll keep Revive, but I don't really like that very much. So I might mix this around a little bit. Also, just as what was said before, that would turn your back to a white mage, but... I'm gonna do this, actually. He's still an ascetic, but what we can do, by the way, is we can now move these Jin around. Yeah, we can still only trade, though. But look at how many Jin we have. That's a lot of freaking Jin that we've collected. We still have plenty more to go, I'm sure, but it's a lot. You're gonna like something in a moment? I'm excited. Truby, go to your boat. All right, let me head to my boat real quick. We'll go do that. Oh my goodness! I am actually in awe that you were still live. Holy shit. That's my friend Soulbeak! Yo, what's up, Soulbeak? We out here. Hey, what's up, my man? Soulbeak, how you doing? I hope you're doing wonderfully. Truby, you're almost at your boat. Yeah, isn't it somewhere else? Is that our boat right there? I'm not quite sure how to get back in there. I'll do that in a moment. How's it going, everybody? Anyways, thank you for coming in. And Phoenix, hello, hello, hello. Ref, how are we doing, everyone from Soulbeak's stream? It's great to see you. Y'all, I wanna give a shout out to Soulbeak. I know Jake already did. Soulbeak has been playing through Fire Emblem Three Houses, and Soulbeak has been fucking streaming like a madman. He's had, I want to say, like, back to back 12-hour, 13-hour, 14-hour long streams, because he's been powering through his first playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses. And if y'all don't know this about me, I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan, and I've been playing Three Houses off stream. I actually just beat my second playthrough last night, and I'm very, very excited to do another one, because yeah, Soulbeak did Blue Lions, and I've not done Blue Lions yet. I've done 2 Black Eagles playthroughs, and I'm going to do Blue Lions next. So I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited. By the way, Bad Decision, the Bull, thank you for the follow, too. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. Soulbeak, I totally understand. You need to get some sleep. And you finished the playthrough. I kind of thought you did, because I'm not going to give spoilers in chat, because I don't want to do that. But I saw the map that Soulbeak was on, and I was like, he's probably going to finish tonight. Now, granted, I have not done Blue Lions yet, but there's a little bit of overlap, I think, between some of the different playthroughs, and so I could just tell plot-wise where he was at. He was probably super close to finishing, and it sounds like he did. So I don't know what the ending is, by the way. I don't know how Blue Lions finishes up. I don't even know, like, major events for what happens to, like, you know, Dimitri, and I don't really want to know, because I want to play it blind, or as blind as it can be. But I'm glad that you enjoyed it, because obviously, Soulbeak, with how much you were streaming it, I could tell you were just loving the hell out of it, and I was really, really enjoying watching it, and just hanging out with you during you know, your playthrough. So yeah, I'm excited to play Blue Lions myself, and I don't know if you're gonna do another subsequent playthrough or if you're gonna do something else. I wouldn't blame you for taking a break. But maybe you're waiting for the DLC, and then you'll do a DLC run. But y'all, just as Andrew said, well, not just as Andrew said, but if y'all have a Switch, if you like Fire Emblem, or even if you don't, but you're curious about it, and you like something like Persona, or Advance Wars, or XCOM, you should really give Three Houses a shot. It's an amazing game. Highly, highly recommend it. I love it, and I think you will too, depending on your taste in games. That's for sure. There's a cavern with a summon here in Ateca. Oh, I can take a look for it. Also, let me see Dingpot's joke here. No deer, saving it for last. Oh, I've seen that one before, Dingpot. Yeah, see, like I read that and I'm like, oh, it's just kind of silly, kind of goofy. I can see how someone would be like offended by it, but yeah. Sorry, I'll go to the boat. I was just getting real excited about Three Houses, because I love that game. But let's see. I think it's just over here. Maybe this isn't quite right. Oh, this is right. Only about as addicted as I am to this here twitch.tv/DrewbyStream. Oh my goodness, thanks, Soulbeak. Thanks. I've been addicted to your Fire Emblem streams, honestly. I wish I could be there longer, but because of how freakishly long you've been streaming, I've been able to get ready for work, ride the bus in, hop into Soulbeak's stream. Sometimes on lunch break, hop in, Soulbeak's live. I finish work, I hop in, Soulbeak is live. I get home, you know, pull up my Twitches and, you know, the different pages that I got up. Soulbeak is still live. It's been outrageous, but it's been fun. It's been really fun. All right. Anyway, for those of you who are coming on the raid, by the way, because I haven't explained this yet, we're playing a game called Golden Sun 2. It's an RPG for the Game Boy Advance. We played Golden Sun 1, and now we're right, back into Golden Sun 2. I think we're getting close to beating the main story, but I think there's a lot of side content remaining. And general premise of this game is you and your friends, well, I don't know if I want to explain the whole thing. I feel like that's a lot. It's an RPG, fantasy elements. You get to use magic, kind of like a hybrid of Pokemon and Final Fantasy in some ways. The class system is super cool, and the story I think has gotten better in the second game, in my opinion. I think the story was already pretty decent, but it's gotten better in the second one. Drew's forehead is my golden sun. Oh, hello, Skylar. Freakishly long is what they call me down at the harbor. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So this is our ship. We have wings on them. Now that you have been given wings, all obstacles in your path will vanish forever. However, it is not the wings alone that grant your ship the power of flight. I'm a fan of Game Grumps. I saw from your message, yeah. Synergy is the force that powers the wings of Anemos. If the ship is to fly, you will need to focus the power of your minds. You have visited Shaman Village recently, have you not? Now is the time to make use of the powers you acquired there. Now, use the power of hover to raise your ship. At first, you may not want to move your ship too high or too far. It will be difficult at first, but that is to be expected. After all, this is your first flight. But your quest should not demand much more of you. Now be confident and set sail. Oh, this is gonna be so cool! We get to just fly? We no longer have to sail around and, avoid barriers. We can just fly? That's awesome. Feels like something that happens in a Final Fantasy game, too. You hate to range bait you, bud, but I gotta scoot off. It's damn near 8 a.m. Alright. Catch you around Soulbeak. Thank you again so much for coming by, and please, please, please go follow him, because not only is he probably live when you're watching Twitch, just based on statistics, but he's been playing a shit ton of Three Houses, and I absolutely adore that game, and I think you'll like him, his personality. He's got a lot of nice folks around his stream too, so I think you'll enjoy it. I've been enjoying it a lot recently. Oh, well, Jacob, great. I'm glad you fixed it. Was it a hard fix? It doesn't sound like it was that hard of a fix. It just took a while to figure it out. I know you don't care, Drew. Well, weren't we talking about this before, Jake? Or no, that was someone else. Someone was asking me how to set up a second monitor. I don't think that was you. I think you know how to do that. But no, I actually didn't even realize you had this issue then. At first I was like, oh yeah, it was Jake who had that monitor issue, but it wasn't you. Or it was you, but it was a different issue from what I was aware of. Okay, so Master Hammett delivered something to us. What is this? It's a treasure chest. Master Hammett, by the way, is this wealthy merchant who was kidnapped by some thieves that were trying to use him for ransom money. The Orahalkin. The Orahalkin. An ore of great power, forgeable. Oh, yo, we should go check out the, Yeah, Hammett is also Ivan's adoptive father, yes. Yep, the one who we were carrying that shaman rod around for. So, we're gonna need to go to the what's it called? Go to the blacksmith and get this thing forged. Sweet. Let's try and hover this. Let's try and hover this. Or wait, no, I gotta use synergy real quick. I thought it was Felix who had it equipped. Maybe it's her. It is her. Oh! This is how we do it. Hey, Drew, do you want me to clear that request queue? No, I'll do these ones. Oh, it looks like it's never been emptied. Oh, I've emptied it sometimes. By emptying, do you mean, accepting them? Because I don't know, does clearing decline them all? Because I wouldn't want that. Because then it'll just refund all of the points. So how exactly is this going to work? I see, so we can only use it for like a brief period of time, basically? Is that essentially how it works? Oh, we can't? Oh, this is less cool than I thought it was going to be. Wait, am I not hovering? I feel like I wasn't actually hovering there. So I'm trying to multitask now. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can clear those out, Jake, if you want. Let's do something to raise up. Oh, hold B. Okay. Got it. Ooh, story time. Yeah, looks like we might have some story time. So Sheba joined our quest and didn't really tell us why, so maybe now we're going to figure this out. You've gone quiet again. It's okay. You don't have to tell us if you're not ready yet. I thought that if I went to Jupiter Lighthouse, I would learn who I was. I remember the people of Lalivero talking about how Sheba fell from the sky. All my life, I've been looking for the answer. Where was I born? And why was I abandoned? You knew Felix was going to Jupiter Lighthouse eventually, and so you went along with him. But you didn't find any answers, did you, Sheba? I'm sorry, Sheba. I was so excited to find Contigo that I didn't consider your feelings. What? Why is everyone so down all of a sudden? Varan raised Sheba like his own daughter. He's cared for her ever since he first found her. Yes, that's true, but she can never be his real daughter, is that it? Garrett, you don't have to be so blunt about it. Nice, Onfax. No, he's right. I'd want to know my real parents, no matter how caring Varan might have been. I don't know, not to get into like a serious conversation, because we definitely don't have to, but I don't know if anyone is or knows of people who are adoptive, have adoptive parents, and I don't really think that's like, I don't think that is something that everyone would agree upon who has that experience. I don't think everybody who's adopted would be like, yeah, I need to know who my real parents are. You know, it's so like circumstantial, and it just depends on the person and what they want. And I feel like, not that this game is pushing that by any means, but like, but I don't know if I'm agreeing with their takes here, you know, because like, yeah, exactly what Ruthrick said. Yeah, not every adopted person wants to meet their birth parents, but there are many who do. Right. And I've never had that experience myself, and so I'm not gonna, you know, be like, well, this is how people who are adopted feel, because, you know, and even if I was, I still wouldn't speak for everybody. But I just, yeah, it doesn't seem to me like, it does not seem to me like that's something that everyone would agree on. Have you done all these personalized commands? I've inputted them, yes. I haven't come up with any of them, though. I'm not sure which one you're asking. Like, if I came up with them, or if they were ones that I had to manually input. So I basically copy-pasted it. You think so? If it were me, I doubt it'd bother me at all. Bootleg Snoopy, he kinda loopy, and his rhyme's kinda poopy because he's so lit his eyes get droopy. Nice! Have you put them in, and may I delete the request? Yes. Yes, you can. Sheba, you may not know this, but you and I are very similar. What do you mean? Well, it's not exactly the same situation, but oftentimes their real parents are their adopted parents. Exactly, yeah, exactly, Andrew. Totally agree. Totally agree that, well, maybe that's not something that you could agree or disagree on. That's just like a fact. It's just true. I was born in a poor village. My memories are hazy, but I still remember it. Welcome back, Kingsport. You're sweaty now. You were cleaning and your arms hurt. Wow. Are you going to clean up now? Clean yourself up now that you cleaned? When I get sweaty, I like to take a nice long shower. I was only 4 when Babby took me under his wing. You see, even though I was young, I was quite intelligent. Babby had heard about me. And Babby took you to Tolby to further your education, to raise you as a scholar. I was separated from my parents so early in life. I've never known the comforts of a true home. Iran has always been like a father to me. I must have been very lucky. Kind of an important thing to do, so you can at least ask your family's medical history. I mean, that's a legitimate point, if that's something that you care about finding out. I mean, you can also, like, find out some information just from doing, you know, like a 23andMe or an Ancestry.com type thing. You could maybe still find some information out, but yeah, that's a fair point for people who are interested in that. I should say so. Thank you, Kraden. I feel better now. I'm glad I could help. Well, we should be going. Let's hurry on, Felix. All right. So we are flying, but we still can't go over everything? Can we still only go over bodies of water? I guess I'm a little bit confused here. Can I not go over trees? Okay, so it seems like that's a limitation. You can't go over trees. Or presumably mountains. But again, I think it said that we'll be able to fly higher, like, later on. So maybe the more we use it, or something's going to happen, and we'll be able to use it more often. But okay, I wanted to go and head to the dude who's going to, like, repair our stuff. Or not repair it, but to, like, forge new things. And that's in Yalom. So we're going all the way over there. So kind of a ways away. Why can't I go on above that? What? That's so weird. Yeah, it's like I have to come up on that in order to go up. Knowing biological history isn't the same as holding biological parents as real parents, though, much less a desire to know them. It's definitely an individual experience for each person. Should go south first? We can go this way. Yeah, I mean, I totally agree. It's a on a person to person basis. So I can skip to Yalom over these rocks right here. No monster encounters while flying. Yeah, I kind of wondered if that was going to be true too. Not those ones. Where am I supposed to go over? Up here? Like in between these two continents? I could look for summons. I don't know if... Over the rocks above Yalom. So you're talking up here? Oh, right, yeah, we can go over those. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come back through... Maybe through this way? Yeah, we don't have to sail around it. We can just land over it and skip from there. Sweet. Yeah, I wish we could go a little bit higher, but that's okay. The ocean textures remind you of the ocean textures from Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Black and White. I think the sprite work reminds me of, like, Final Fantasy. Yeah, we can skip over those now. Sweets. There's Yalom right there. Well, there we go. That was easy enough. Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna need to save Scum. Oh yeah, it used their synergy. All right, we're gonna save Scum because we got a few items that we're gonna forge right now. Alright, so what should we start with? Because we got a few items that I think we can do things with. He doesn't have one. He's got Dark Matter. Does Dark Matter make anything cool? We'll just go for Excalibur first. Then we'll see. I don't know if that Dark Matter turns into something cool. Second best sword in the game is from Aura Halkin. Presumably not a like a farmable item. Or would you get that once? I'm going to assume. Excalibur seems like kind of a one-in-a-kind sort of sword, you know? Alright, let's see if he made Excalibur. Did he do it? That doesn't look like Excalibur. The Stellar Axe! Hey, look, Stellar Virgo, it's your weapon. By the way, thanks for helping me out with that, with the point redemption thing. Also, if you use hover from the menu like you do for Move Mind Melt, you can avoid encounters without using PP besides the initial cost, but you don't get the speed boost. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. So, you don't get to go faster, but it's not going to consume your PP. Okay, I mean, maybe that is worth it, though. Unless you just plan to stop at an inn, like, everywhere you go. Because I guess PP you regain from just, like, running around. But then you have to deal with the encounters again. I'm going to try and come out, like, in and out twice. I think that's going to hopefully reset our numbers, our RNG, by coming in and out. Dat yellow! What's that? That's yellow? But if we can farm it, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, so that was the same item there. I don't know if I need to hop into combat. I thought just if I left and exited back in, we could do that. Oh, the grass. Okay. We can get more from dragons in the secret dungeon. So we can actually farm it, technically. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So we can just bop in and out a few times, and we'll see if this changes what we get. If not, I might have to hop into combat and do that. Oh, it doesn't hover, so you can't go over the shallow reefs. Okay, but so you don't get to hover. You don't get the speed boost, but at least it doesn't consume PP, so that's nice at least. That's a different item. A nebula wand. So that does work. So we are resetting our numbers every time we're leaving and coming back in. But let's do it, because I think I did like 2, and then that was probably like 4 or 5, maybe 6. So let's try it like 4 times and see if we get lucky and get Excalibur. I don't know like how likely it is that it drops, if it's an equal probability. I mean, the numbers are set, you know. So get my save state right now, I would get, you know, whatever item. But okay, so let's try 4. This is 4, so we can see if that gives us Excalibur. But I don't know if it's like, you know, I don't know exactly how the numbers work in this game. If it's like certain numbers are calculated, and then based on that you get an item. I don't know if it's like more numbers are devoted to other items, or if it's like an equal likelihood of getting them. So 4 gave me the wands. I guess I could do this save state a little bit differently. Just save a little bit of time rather than walking all the way back and forth here. I guess I could just do the save like right at the end of town. It's probably what I should do, honestly. So I might just make a new save there. So we know that 4 and 1 are no good. I just reset my numbers. Otherwise, I was gonna save there. I'll do it anyway. Yeah, and then we can just mess with it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then maybe 5. Because, yeah, that's what we're going to do there. That's what we're going to do. Do 5. Okay. Let's continue. Not it. So that was 5. Okay, we'll do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Drew, how far are you? I think we're actually quite close to the end of the game, but that was 5. That was 6. But I think there's some side content. I don't think I'm going to do all of it, at least not all of it on stream, because we're at stream 150 right now. Oh, you can ban them, Jake. That's okay. You don't have to do that. You can ban it. So that was 6. The fastest thing. That's fair enough. That's right. You did what we needed. Game, give Drewby the sword, please. All right, so let's see. 1. Let's do 7. 7's my lucky number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lucky number 7. All right, we'll do that again. We'll do that again. We're gonna take these off screen until the troll leaves. I guess that makes it harder for you to ban it before they send a message, but that's okay. Hey, if they're gonna waste their time doing this, I just feel sad for them. 2, 3, 4. Kind of surprised it happened in Golden Sun, though. Of all games, 5. Of all games for it to be Golden Sun, that's kind of surprising. I'd expect it to be like Jackbox. You know, that's where the trolls usually hang out. Or like if I did like a just chatting stream, you would think that's where, you know, they might hang out. So honestly, kind of surprised. Kind of surprised. I don't ever really have that. It's just really funny to me. Oh my goodness. Was that 8? I was trying to do 8. Yeah, if Twitch gave us IP bans, that'd be pretty slick. 2, 3, 4. Also, hi, Jess. Great to see you. Jess, I feel so badly because I realized last time you had raided and you had said goodnight. I don't think I ever actually said goodnight to you as well. But I hope that you've had a nice start to your week. Yeah, see, so the beauty of this is that I can just ban them, which is awesome. What a weird username to say. That's the beauty of it. Without y'all seeing it. Excellent. So I just took it off the screen because we don't really need that on there. You see it, Jake? Wait, do you see when they follow? Or do you just see the name that I banned? Maybe that's what you saw. Yeah, we can try and do a battle if that helps. Let's try and get into combat once and then hop in and see what happens. I can't tell if this is just like a really rare drop or something, but... Can I leave or do I have to actually finish the combat for it to go through? I guess they're pretty fast, but... Yeah, so I mean, that's not like that takes very long, but... Alright, let's see what we get. So that was 1 battle. Go from there. Yeah, no, it's all good, Jess. It's all good. But yeah, I'm doing well. We just had a decently big thing happen in the plot of our game. So that was 1 battle, and we got the same item. Could we just try 2 battles and then see if it gives it to us? I didn't think this is gonna be as difficult as it has been. I don't know if like different battles will, like if this battle is gonna have the same RNG, like if we'll have the same numbers after this. We did get our crits both times there. I don't know if that means that's the same or not. I don't know. We'll just do another battle to be safe. See if it does something else. But yes, Jackbox and just chatting streams attract a lot of trolls. I guess I kind of understand, and not like, I don't think it's good. I understand why it happens in just chatting streams. I don't know why they even bother. It's not even showing up on the screen. Damn. Oh, wilding out over here. Oh, beautiful. If I want to be really lazy, I could just be like, hey, Jake, check my follower list and ban those people, please. I could just be really lazy. Hey, Jake, you know exactly who to remove. Oh, can't find it? Oh, that's alright. No, why are we still getting the axe? We're still getting the axe. Let's try a battle now. You do a lot of co-ops up with your fiance because he needs attention. And we had a troll that was like, "You look like a tool," and debated for a good hour over which one of us they meant. So it was kind of a troll that ended up being like semi-entertaining. Numb ant, me. Let's try this again. I hope that the timing of me save stating didn't screw things up. I doubt that it would have. Shouldn't have. I think we're just getting unlucky here. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lucky number 13, let's do it. See if 13 gives us anything better. I just want to know who has the time and energy to be a troll. Not only is it work, but your whole purpose is what? To be hated? Like, go play Fortnite, what? I mean, some people want attention, whether it's, like, good or bad. God, what is happening? Oh my goodness. I'm getting garbage off of this. Is 1 the axe? Yeah, some people are like, well, if streamer acknowledges my presence, then I can get my rocks off. And it's like, but if I just don't show it, then it's like, you don't get the attention. Well, I guess they could be like, well, but you're talking about it right now. It's like, whatever. I'm dry now? Nice. No longer sweaty. 4 is an unlucky number in Japan. Oh, really? Let's try an encounter here. The discussion was just that we've just had someone following with troll accounts. They're not even clever troll accounts. Like, they're not even troll accounts where it's like, you know, something that's supposed to make you say something that's incriminating. It's just like, what do you expect? A literal child. Oh well. Y'all, do you think I screwed this up with the save state? Okay, now that I think about it, would that have messed something up? Really, Dingpot? That's interesting. No, this game is an underrated classic. I would pour all my money into another Golden Sun game and an HD remaster on my Switch. What? Who said that? We were talking about that recently. We were talking about how that'd be pretty cool to have Golden Sun 4 come out and be on the Switch or something. Canny. Stretch. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Y'all, do you think I'm gonna have to reload an old save for this to work? Because now we're just getting the same item over and over again. So I feel like maybe I need to reload a save. And I'm not gonna lose a bunch from that. Because I am literally only getting the axe now. So I don't know if I officially screwed something up here. I don't know. Nintendo, take all my money, you cowards! I'm not even ashamed at this point. Just kidding. Unless. Did any of you get that Animal Crossing Switch, by the way? Alright, Azzy, sleep well. Have a great night. Okay, here's a question. If I exit my game... Ooh, oh, will saving and exiting reset my numbers, Mr. Borelli? It's like right now, if I saved the game, I exited, and I rebooted it, is there a chance that I could reset my numbers? Or is it already predetermined what that item is, as of right now? Do I still have the chance to salvage it? Probably, right? Maybe I need a hard reset to reset it. You don't think it's set? Alright, let's try and save the game then. Oh yeah, that would have taken us all the way back to Jupiter Lighthouse. That would have been kind of a pain. Okay, now let's try and hard reset. And then we'll go from here. See if that fixes any problems. Which it might not, but we'll try it. Definitely haven't permanently fucked myself. That's good at least. Alright, we'll see if this is any different. We'll see. Oh, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Now I want to do this. That's better. Oh, I think I see a DM from you, Jake. I'll check that in just a sec. Yeah, I hear you, Jess. It's so hard to justify getting it. Oh my goodness.
Shit!
Wait a second. Wait just a hecking second. Is that our chicken friend, Manoka Delbo? Oh my goodness. Hello, my dear friend, Chris. I almost said chicken and Chris in the same breath, and that wouldn't have made any sense. Hello, my friend. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yellow Pikachu. Hello, Pika Pika. Chicken, buck buck. Ivy Rose, great to see you too. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you all doing? We are playing Golden Sun 2 over here, and what we are currently doing is save scumming to try and manipulate the RNG and get ourselves an item that is not cooperating with us. So we keep getting this thing, and that's not what we want. We want Excalibur, y'all. A weapon called Excalibur. And leaving and entering back in apparently resets our numbers. We've been getting the axe every single time since. We tried hopping into some battles, tried doing other things, and it's given us this stellar axe every time. So I'm not quite sure what we need to do, but we've hit a very big plot point in this game. Essentially what we've been doing is the party from Golden Sun 1 has been trying to stop the party from Golden Sun 2 from accomplishing this big task of placing these really powerful elemental stones called elemental stars into these lighthouses. So one party's been trying to stop, and then the party that we've been playing as in Golden Sun 2 has been trying to put them in. But now we're all under the same, cause. We're all united now, which is kind of fun. So that's what we've been doing. Reforge a different item. The problem, though, is that I already put it in with him. And I don't have a save from before that point. And I should have gotten a save before that point, but I don't. So I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. I did, Jess. I transferred all of that over, and it was absolutely ridiculous. We did it. But, Mr. Chicken, let me give you a shout out real quick, because if you don't know who my friend Minoka Dobo is, you're missing out on a wonderful streamer. I think Chris is a very fun, energetic guy. He kind of sounds like he should be on a radio talk show. He's just got that caliber of voice. And he's a super talented artist. He's made all of his own emotes. A bunch of the FFZ emotes that I have are actually his, because he made them and put them all up on FFZ. So I'm like, heck yeah, I'm going to take these chickens emotes. And Chris has a lot of wonderful things going for him. And apparently he's playing Paper Mario. And the Thousand Year Door is a game that I thought I had played a little bit of, not on stream, but off stream. But I don't think I actually have. So it's one that I want to play sometime. And I'm assuming that you've played it before, but I haven't. Oh, thanks, Twig. Also, nice to see you, Twig. Is a 5% chance. Okay, so I have to do a bunch more things to probably reset my numbers. Does anyone know? Does anyone have any kind of confirmation on what things reset? What things reset RNG? Anyone happen to know? Yeah, I didn't realize this was something we were gonna have to be save scumming like all night for. Tell me this could be like, yeah, we save scum a couple times, then we keep on going in. Sorry, you had to let your friend in. He visited as my stream ended. Oh, no worries. No worries, Mr. Chicken. It's lovely to see you. It's a pleasure. It's an honor. I appreciate you, my friend. But yes, we did some major plot stuff in this game, and now we are trying to save scum unsuccessfully as we keep getting the same item. And I'm worried that I screwed up my save, because I've gotten the same item every single time. I think I screwed it up, y'all, because I wasn't getting the Stellar Axe every time. I was getting the wand. I was getting the axe. I think I might have screwed up my save. So I don't know what I should do, y'all. I mean, is it possible that after I did my save thing, it like locked in the numbers, or it locked in whatever I was getting? Is that possible? Because I don't know, because it seems like maybe I locked myself out of this. Just keep the axe, you can find more? Okay. Alternatively, a Mr. Shark was teaching me something, but I think we might be too late now for it to work. There's something called rewind. And maybe this will work. Did that do anything? I don't think that did anything. I'm gonna check through my DMs really quick. I should, because he told me how to do it. This particular thing that I'm trying to do. But it might have been a while ago. Enigmatic Shark, where are you at? Enigmatic Shark. Okay, here we go. So he told me what I've been trying to do, but it's not doing anything. Sorry, y'all. I'm just, yeah, getting a little screwed up over here. So I should have set it to rewind on my Game Boy Advance. But it's not seeming to work. Did you save before or after you turned in the item to craft? After. I saved after. I mean, let's just see what this axe is. I mean, I'm sure it's good. Like, I'm sure it's not a bad axe. It's just not amazing. You're probably screwed then. Well, we could just take it, I suppose. We probably could just take it. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe then I should, if I want to save scum for the other item, we could do that. But maybe it's just the same thing. Let's try this again. Not with this item because we're already screwed. Or we could just say screw save scumming and just go for it. We can always get an Excalibur later, technically, so we'll just go with it. We'll just go with it and see what we get. Okay. Let's see what we get. 1, 2. We gotta go for lucky number 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Lucky number 7. Here we go. That's true. Wise words from you today, Mr. Chicken. Cheats! No, Yellow Pika! Not me! Give me that dark sword. That's not a dark sword. A fear helm! Well, that's obviously very cursed. It raises attack. So, items that are cursed, by the way, when you equip them, you can't unequip them. You have to go to, like, a healer, like a spiritual healer dude, to pay to have them removed from you. And they also, I think, basically cause you to just berserk mode in battle. But if you have an item equipped, which we actually have, I still don't think you can take it off. But at least you get to still use like synergy. So like right now, Garrett has the Muramasa equipped, which is a cursed item, and the Demon Mail, which is also a cursed item. But he has equipped the Cleric's Ring, which means that it's not going to negatively affect him in combat. But he still can't take it off unless I go to a healer. So let's see if this is an upgrade on anybody. So I don't know. I mean, I could try and move some items around, see if I can give people something that works better for them. I figure I might as well move some things around for now. Viking Helm. I was gonna just, see if I could throw on anything that I wanted. But I might have better items on these people anyway. Ooh, that is an upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna goof around with this later, maybe. Maybe sometime off stream I'll mess around with these things. But for now, let's just leave it. I think that was all I wanted to forge, though, so I think we can leave this town. Okay, so there's a bunch of summons that we can pick up. Oh, I gotta go out of the north side of the town. There's a bunch of summons that we can pick up. There's definitely more Jinn that we can get. I think there's a whole dungeon that we can do now. What I don't know is if we need to head to... Prox right now, or if we need to head to the Magma Rock instead. Because the Magma Rock definitely had something that we needed to do. Yo, this is not the way I want to go through here. And we needed lift in order to get there, and now we have it. So we could get there, but I don't know if that's what we want to do or not. Because I don't have the time to do a full dungeon tonight. So if we get to the magma rock, that's fine, but I can't do the dungeon. We can see if we try to head to Prox what would happen, and that might give us some kind of an indication of what we have to do now. So like Prox is all the way up here, I'm assuming. So let's cross on over and go from there. But yeah, there's definitely more cool stuff that we're gonna have to get at some point. Or we don't have to, but that we can get. Yeah, I'm about to use up all of our synergy. An example of a cursed item is my old Mincy Neopets toy that will never be taken from me. What makes you say it's cursed, Andrew? I thought maybe some of these like you could land on and do stuff at. Doesn't look like it. Unless you can fly on top of it later in the game. Be able to hover higher. We are about to run out of synergy though, so we might need to go to an inn before we get there. Like pop up to Shaman Village. Oh wait, no, we were told to go to Shaman Village. That's right. Equipped and can't unequip. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Can't be taken from you. I'm in the wrong continent. This thing's about to run out of power, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, that's okay. We're decently close. Isaac, thank you for the gifted sub to Andrew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Isaac, my friend, how's it going? How are you? I hope you're doing I hope you're doing wonderfully. Yeah, look at everyone. Look at our PP. Okay, wait. So we're trying to get up there. So maybe we can just sail through there. Maybe. Batteries are gonna go recharge your ship. Yep, pretty much. Or maybe we're supposed to sail in through that area there. I can't remember how we got there. I think that maybe that's what we did. Hey Drew, I hope you don't mind me asking this, but while you're wandering around, I was wondering. I'm gonna just run actually. I was wondering if I could ask you about how you and Domfrey first met, if you don't mind. I heard a little bit at one point, but I caught the tail end of the combo. Yeah, I don't mind at all. So, so Dom and I met online through Twitch initially. So about 2.5 years ago, I was streaming The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and Dom was relatively new to Twitch, but she's a very big Zelda fan, and so she found my stream, and I think I have to go through this cave maybe. You know what, if I had PP, I wonder if I could just fly over. That's good, we can go through the cave. It's fine. We can maybe use a void if we have to. Oh! Unless this is where we're supposed to go. Maybe this is where we're supposed to go. Oh wait, these are the people that we took on in Colosso in the first game. Courtney, thank you for the host. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. I'm gonna click. I wanted to say this story, but I guess I don't know if I want to do that at the same time as this dialogue. So these were all people at Colosso. We think that they think Drew didn't fight fair. Why? Because he used synergy. What? I don't want to do this right now. Huh? Wait, can I take this back? Oh my goodness. Can I do this whole fight without synergy? Probably not. Well, we can try. Also, nice to see you, Galtier. Okay, I'll finish telling the story first, though. So, I was playing Ocarina of Time, and Dom was watching. Isaac, thank you for the gift to sub to Courtney. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much. You're too kind to me, man. But what I was going to say is we chatted a little bit off stream. I wouldn't say like right after that, because she was basically a regular member of the stream for a while. And then we communicated a little bit off stream. And actually, yeah, we were talking for a bit off stream. What was I going to say? I was talking with her for probably a number of months before this happened. I want to say we started talking relatively seriously in like summer of 2018. I want to say like summer of 2018 we were talking relatively seriously, or just like all the time. And then in October, she drove from where she lives in Texas to come see me here in Colorado. And which is scary as hell, honestly. Still kind of blown away that she did it. But she drove 13 hours to come meet a stranger who she'd only seen online. And, okay, sounds good, chicken. Sounds good, Chris. It was weird before it was a real thing. Yeah, kind of crazy to think about. But we spent a little bit under a week together while she was here. And then we weren't, you know, dating instantly at that point. But we were spending time together, and I think things were like, when we see each other, you know, we hang out and it feels like we're a couple, so to speak. But we weren't officially dating until 2019. So that was, yeah, I think sometime early 2019 was when we officially started dating. So it's been about a year or so of us dating. But yeah, we met through Twitch. I would not encourage, or I should say, I don't think, like, I don't think that Twitch should be a dating platform. It just kind of happened that way for me, but I don't know. Yeah, so Isaac, Jake changed that because we had a troll that was here, and so it would be a way for a mod to ban a message before it popped up on screen. I think they're gone now. Probably. Is anyone else noticing that too? Like, you'll send a message and then it pops up on screen later. Or like you can't see it in chat. Yeah, we can probably change it back though, Jake. If you don't mind. This is like the first time in literally over a year that this has happened, so I'm not super worried about it. The accounts are banned anyways, so I mean, if they add new ones, we can always throw it back on. It's not a super big deal. But let's try this fight, because I think I'm gonna get destroyed, but that's okay. If you want, yeah, go for it. You think I'll be fine? Alright, cool. Think about how I want to do this. Yeah, no problem. I could probably just use regular attacks. No delay, there we go. Oh, I can even switch mid-battle? What? That's freaking cool. Just hit the one in the middle, I suppose. Oh wait, that was pretty easy. I could honestly just probably attack and be fine. That's not bad. Catch Reddit's 2020 TwitchCon panel. How to make Twitch dating work for you? Oh my goodness. God, could you imagine? Yeah, 8v3, fair fight. Yeah, very fair fight right here. Yeah, I was way too stressed out about this fight. This is nothing. Drew, I'm dying. That was just a water of life they gave us? Is that it? That seems not very exciting. Oh, a golden shirt. That's different. Raises HP and defense. Well, it's gonna come at the cost of the running shirt, though. Running shirt's kind of awesome, so I don't know. Yo, what do you think? Do we take the blow to our agility for some defense and HP? Because I'm thinking probably not. I think I want to keep the agility, actually. Fuck, I thought this was the cave I needed to go through. Oh yeah, I guess I can see how much HP we even get from it. $10 plus 10 plus 10 HP. That's nothing. That is nothing. Oh my god, what? 10? Holy useless, can I just say? Yo, I wonder if I regenerate enough synergy to fly around some. No! That's right, I can't fly over that. Yo, how did I get over there again? Did I have to go through this freaking cave? Can't I fly over somewhere? Or am I actually gonna have to pop in through here and go through this? Oh my goodness. Also, Desarpy, what's up, my friend? Hey, it's nice to see you, dude. How you doing? Oh yeah, maybe I can just skip this part. I think I remember seeing this last time I was here. Hey, goofball. What? Imagine dating. I want to date someone, I just don't want them to require anything of me. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've definitely gone past here before. You didn't even want a pet? I mean, I could go. I'll go for it. I mean, we can get it now. How's the Temtem going? Are you getting any Lunas? Or, yeah, Lunas yourself? I know Wafer's gotten a couple. I want to maintain my blob status. Are we even regenerating PP? Because we should be from running around. You don't know how 4 people fighting at the same time a team flew by in Japan? I think I'm missing something. Yo, and yesterday you're hunting for a second one. Nice. Nice, nice. Is there any way that you can increase your odds of getting a Luma? Is it Luma or Luna? Oh wait, all of their PP goes down too? Did I just use the wrong one? I totally did. It's lift. Yeah, so they're up there. Hey, there we go. Oh, wait, put that down. Wait. Wait, I want that to go down, please. Oh, I have to definitely put up that, raise that and then put up the ice. That's how I'm supposed to do this. Skater Cat! Hi! How's it going? How are you doing? It's nice to see you. Oh, 4 being an unlucky number, that's what you're referring to? Gotcha. Now I just have to put this up. With Frost. Whoever has Frost. He has Frost. He said, see you later. Dating is so hard where I'm at because it's smaller, so I feel like I know everyone who's single, or everyone who's on the dating sites at least. That is kind of frustrating. Oh, there's breeding limits for an increased chance, like Gen 2 Pokemon, but other than that, no. 1 in 6,000, kind of brutal, gotta say. Is that thing gonna stay there? If I come back this way? I hope so. Also, thank you for the host. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Yeah, we've been working on Golden Sun 2 for quite a while now. But it's still been fun. Oh, this little jokester. But it's been fun. I'm definitely supposed to wrangle this thing somehow. Okay. I know it's making me look like a goofball. Oh yeah, I can only do that in shadows. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to raise a... Can I raise a rock and trap him somewhere? Like, if homie's chilling in the middle, then I would just trap myself, too. How am I gonna... Like, if homie's standing right there... I can't lift these rocks from here, can I? I don't think so. To try and trap him. I guess I could raise this one. And then he would have to jump through the top every time. Maybe that is what I'm supposed to do. Let's try that. So if I raise this one, I can't get through. We're just going to use this to get out of here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave. Come back in. It's chilling in the middle. So what if I do this? Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that lift to someone else. Now if I lift this... Hold on a sec. She was already full on stuff. We can do this first, I suppose. Does this even accomplish anything for us? Maybe? We lift those two. And then we lift this one. Can we still get up there? Maybe? Oh, I'm supposed to use, Gale. Ah, there we go. There's our answer to the puzzle. Got it. Phew. Drooby. Well, hi. What's up, Wafer? How's it hanging? How you doing, dude? Oh, wait. There's nowhere for you to run, you little goofball. I'm gonna save my game super quick. Wafer, what you up to tonight? You're trapped. Now you gotta fight me. Bring it on, goofball. Oh, hi. Nice hippie shirt. Claire, thank you. It's some would call it a drug rug. I just call it my comfortable hoodie that I like to wear. How's it going? How was your stream tonight? And also, Wafer, how was your stream tonight? I know y'all were both streaming today. Hope it was lovely. Charlotte, hey, what's up? We're just working on some Golden Sun here. We've been making some progress in the story. Oh no. Oh no! Is it gonna start equipping Jin on all of these goofballs before I can throw it on these goofballs? Ooh, that's kind of unfortunate. It's not really what I want. Yeah, so I can't transfer any of these over here until we collect 3 more. So what that means is that we can't go from 8 Jin a character to 9 Jin a character until we get 8 Jin on every single one of these characters. So that's kind of annoying. That's a bit of a bummer. That's a bit of a bummer. You gotta go, Drewby. Okay, well, hey, no worries, Andrew. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a great night. I'm actually not far behind you because I need to get to bed at a decent time tonight. So I'm not far behind you. Scribbles, hey, I've missed you too. How you doing? Yeah, so I can mix these around if I want to, but I'm gonna probably keep it as is. Like, I could throw all of my revives on people and whatever, but like, I could give Piers revive right now. It doesn't really matter too much. Ooh, wait, what if I gave him a water? Bet at a decent time, never heard of her. Never heard of her. Yeah, so I don't know what I can do to change this class. Actually, what the kind of nice thing though is that I could really give my 4 characters the exact classes that I want and kind of screw over the other ones. So like I could do Samurai, White Mage, Disciple, and then I could have him be whatever else I want. Because now I've got all these people to just, you know, give Jin to. So if I wanted to make him mono blue, I could. If I really wanted to. I don't know if I do though. I think I might want to do something else with him. Is that blue? That is blue. Oh, good, you got past the White House. Hey, what's up, Wimfall? Yeah, we sure did. We sure did. So like, I could do that if I wanted, and then make him mono water again. But I don't know if I want that. I think I want to mix it up more. But yeah, we did. We got past the lighthouse. We had all these friends now. Quad Samurai. I could make him into a samurai too. All I would have to do would be, well, can I? Because can Samurai be water? Or nah? Wait, if I trade for a water, maybe that's not gonna work. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Beep boop 45 incoming. Oh no! Oh, he better not. They better not. They better not do it. Because I won't be live very long. I think that's okay. I get to say hi to my friend 45. I'm still cool with that too. Yo, I don't know. What should we do? Yeah, so they can be, but our water adepts can't. You see, our water adepts can't be samurai. What could Piers be that's a cool class? Does anyone have any favorite 8 Jin class that Piers could be? And there it is. Oh my goodness, 45's coming in. Oh my goodness, I can't believe they're coming in. I had no idea this was happening. Hello, friends. How's it going? 45, thank you for the raid. I think you were streaming some Smash tonight. But let me give you a shout out. Let's see what you were up to. Donkey Kong. Woo! Isaac, thank you for the gift sub to 45. Thank you. Mwah! The AA battery. How's it going? Valiant Vincent, thank you for the raid. If you've not met me before, if you're coming in for the first time on a 45 raid, my name is Drew, or Drewby. Either way works for me. I like to, generally speaking, play things like platformers, RPGs, lots of retro titles, things that I missed out on in my childhood. And I've been playing through this JRPG series, Golden Sun. So we played Golden Sun 1, and then now we're on Golden Sun 2, nearing the end of the main game. And it's been a really fun time so far. But what I've been doing in this game is trying to figure out what classes I want my characters to be. So you can see, for example, here Felix, level 33, if you look at the top left, and then it says Disciple, that's his class. And so these little circle color things that we have here, these are these cute little creatures called Jinn that we can equip. And so depending on which combination of elemental Jinn we equip, it actually changes what class they are. So in this case, I've got a mix of Fire Jinn, Air Jinn, and then Felix has innate Earth ability. So he has this like ninja-like class called a Disciple. But if, say, for example, I were to unequip this and I would change the distribution of elemental Jinn equipped, his class would change to a Samurai, which would result in him getting some new spells in yellow, but then he would lose everything in red here. And so I've been using Disciple on this guy because he's like a very fast ninja with some cool moves. Jenna is a Samurai. Wait, did I say Samurai? Yeah, Disciple. Samurai, which has lots of nice stat boosters. So these things can buff up my teammates, so I like having that. And then a few offensive attacks of her own. And then Sheba is a White Mage, so she gets to use air and water magic, and she has the best healing spells in the game. So really, really nice for that reason. And then I'm trying to figure out what to do with Piers right now. So I don't know what I want to have equipped. I'm still a bit undecided. So I'm currently trying to figure that out. That's what I'm doing. Hey, Tim Spark, how's it going? Also, no worries, 45, and Izaak sleep well. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, and I hope that you have a fantastic night. Made him a pilgrim. Does pilgrim have anything decent? Let's see. We got. Oh, this fucking troll. I thought they were gone. That's unfortunate. We had a troll here earlier. I figured they were gone. Pilgrim kind of sucks. They have Deluge, Hail Prism, and Restore, Cure Poison. They don't have healing on them? Do you mean Wanderer? Or is that not what you're talking about either? Ascetic is what I had. So this is what he was previously. So he has water magic, fire magic, and then wish, which is, you know, again, best healing spells in the game. So that's what I was rolling with for a while. Pilgrim is the first line. You should be able to get Water Monk. Do I need 9 though? Or can I do it with 8? Do I need 9 to get that? Or nah? 8. 1 water and 7 fire. Okay, let's try it. Let's see what it looks like then. Let's equip it. So it's one of these. I want to make a paladin. Oh, there's Water Monk. Oh, let's take a look. What's Water Monk? I've never seen this before. Okay, so Water Monk has Deluge, Hail Prism, Volcano Eruption, Wishwell. Wait, I'm very confused. What is the difference between Water Monk and Ascetic? Is Ascetic just a better Water Monk? Or is Water Monk just basically a better Ascetic? Is that the difference? So, like, their stats are better? Because this looks, yeah, the same as what we were using before, but it's just improved, I suppose. Okay, it's the class before Water Monk. Sweet. Maybe I'll just roll with that for a bit, then. I want to see if I have one for Revive. I don't have a Revive. Let's see if I can find a Revive Water or... Oh, I like Steam. I want to kind of put that on. Revive. Revive, there we go. Boost defense, stun foe, party PP, I like that. I'm gonna get rid of probably this, that one. That's like a straight downgrade. But I guess it makes sense because the effect is so good. That's how it's balanced. Alright, what do we have? We have Revive, Restore a bunch of PP. Sweet, cool with that. Should have Revive on one of these. No Revive? There's Revive. And let's give it to... She's already got a Revive, Sheba does, so I'm going to give it to Jenna. Do that. Okay. Good, head out. See you later, Dingpot. Have a nice night. 6 are with the Toma Gather Ramakana's Necrolite. I haven't used that yet. You thought Golden Sun had a light sensor that changed a lot of things in the game. How is that duped in emulation? Has a light sensor? I didn't know that at all. What? That's kind of interesting. Yeah, so I'm happy with these classes. White Mage, Samurai, Water Monk, Disciple. We're going to go with that for now, I think. Okay, I'm going to retreat out of here super quick. Doesn't work here. Oh. Huh. I was going to try and get out to... Oh, you're thinking Botkai? Okay, something else. I was going to try and get to the Shaman Village, because I think that's where we need to go next in the game. But yeah. Thanks, Twig. Also, Havoc, how's it going? Golden is like my favorite RPG. Heck yeah. Hey, how's it going? How are you doing? I've been enjoying it quite a bit so far. We're obviously in the second one, as you can see, and we've made it past a very critical moment of the game. Ooh, hold on. We gotta heal people. Pierre's about to die. Yeah, so as you can see, we rolled in here after having flown for a bit. They have like no PP. I guess Felix is recovering PP through this, but he doesn't have a healing spell. Oh, she's got a bunch. Alright, well that at least helped for a little bit. So we get out of here. We just picked up a Ginny from in here. And now we're just trying to get out to the Shaman Village. Yep, that's all we had to do. Perfect. So we can go ahead and use our inn in here. And we do need to meet an NPC here. That's what we're up to. So let's rest up. And then, yeah, I think this is going to tell us essentially what we need to do next in this game. Plot-wise, what's going to be going on. Great. Well, I don't know. I feel pretty happy about where our classes are at. Pretty cool that we get to have all 8 party members at this point. I think that's pretty sweet. I don't know. I'm kind of a fan of how things in this game turned out today. Doing that whole Jupiter Lighthouse, reuniting with some party members that we hadn't seen in a while. You know, now we've got a flying ship, which makes traveling around a little bit easier. Not like, you know, not like a bunch easier, since we still can't hover that high yet, but maybe it's something that we'll improve upon. But yeah, I don't know. It seems pretty sweet. I hate to do this, by the way, especially so quickly after 45 came over and raided us, but I do actually need to take off for the night and get some sleep. I know tonight was a little bit of a shorter stream. We've only been live for about like close to 3 hours, 2 hours and 50 minutes or so. But I am going to be back with more Golden Sun 2 on Thursday. So if you've been enjoying hanging out, watching us play through this game, that is when we're going to be back with this game. Oh, hey, Joe Cubed. Yeah, yeah, I'm about to end. So I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so because for me it's about 1 a.m. I do need to get some sleep because I have a pretty long and extensive day tomorrow. I got to get up early for it. But I will be back on Thursday. If you're not familiar with my schedule, I need to update. Actually, I'll just update it right now super quick, because I've got a command for it, but it's a little bit inaccurate. So I need to fix it super quick, and I will right now. Perfect. That's wonderful. So, if you are curious about what else is going on with respect to games that we're streaming, that's our schedule in chat there, just to read it aloud. Tuesdays and Thursdays are our RPG nights, so we've been playing Golden Sun 2, and that's why we're continuing that on Thursday. We've got our multiplayer night on Friday nights, so that's where we do things like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Jackbox, maybe we'll do a Mario Kart stream sometime soon. Other things like that. But that happens on Fridays. And then I also like to stream a platforming game at any given moment in time. And currently, well, I should say platforming / action / adventure / anything that's not really an RPG. And I'm going to be getting into some Metroidvanias, which are some games that I have streamed off stream in the past growing up, but that I've played offline, but I've never streamed before. And so we're going to be starting Super Metroid this weekend. I've never played it. I've played a couple GBA Metroid games, but I've never played Super Metroid. But I've heard a lot of really, really wonderful things about it. People have been just raving about the game to me, and so I'm looking forward to playing it myself, getting to experience it. But that will be happening this Saturday and this Sunday. So Joe Cubed, we did the Jupiter Lighthouse. We met up with Isaac's party. We've now officially joined them. We've got our winged ship. And we're at the Shaman Village, where I think we're gonna... Something about using our powers. Oh, maybe that was just talking about getting hover from the Shaman Village, and then use that to go up north. Okay, I probably didn't actually have to come here, but that's fine. It's okay. So yeah, that's what's going on with respect to our games. I think we got some fun things coming up for us in the future. And at this point, I would like to maybe go say hello to a friend who's live. I'm gonna be honest, kind of having a hard time knowing what to do here, because I have a lot of friends, who are all streaming right now, and I don't really know who I want to raid, because usually, we'll raid someone at the end of the night. I think what I'm tempted to do is raid my friend Bradderfield, because Brad is currently streaming something which I think is really fun, and that's Dark Souls. Brad has been doing these streams where he will alternate between Breath of the Wild and Dark Souls, and both of which I really, really enjoy. If you've been here, once or twice, you've probably heard Brad's name. You might have even come along on a raid with me before. He's a dear, dear friend of mine, and I really love, hanging out with him, supporting him. So if you are interested in saying hello to Mr. Bradderfield with me, please feel free to come along and say hello. I do have a lot of other friends that are live tonight. Just a couple off the top of my head. Opes Connoisseur is playing more Three Houses. I assume most of you know who he is. And I might pop by and say hello there for a moment. But I got a lot of friends who are live who we could go raid. I guess I could shout them all out, but that would be kind of a lot. But that's what we're going to do for tonight. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Claire. Yeah, have a nice night as well. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all so much for the support, for the, the subs, the bits, the follows, hosts, all that good stuff. Gotta say thank you to 45 for the raid earlier, although you might not hear me because I think they had to BRB for a moment. And, yeah, but I appreciate you if you can hear me somewhere out there. I also want to say thank you to Mr. Chicken Minokadobo, who raided us earlier. If you were along on their raid, I hope that you have a nice time with us. Soulbeak, speaking of Fire Emblem, Soulbeak also raided us previously, who had just finished a 16-hour-long Fire Emblem stream. So thank you so much for that. Mr. Snoopy, who was here a moment ago too, also raided. So big thank you to all of you. But go say hi to Brad with me if you feel like it. Brad is a dear, dear friend who needs no introduction. But that is what we are going to do. So I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I will see you next time. Okie dokie. Mwah. Good night.